Wow, Aquarius, I'm in the middle of doing your reading and my whole phone shuts down. Really, really just stupid. So let's try this again, Aquarius. Um, I know I said Pisces was going to be the last reading I did, but the kids are out swimming. So before I pack everything up in this room and get ready to go, I figured I would do Aquarius's reading real quick. That way I only have 5 readings left to do. The energy that I pulled for Aquarius is Pluto. Now, don't quote me on this because I have not fully studied all of my shit going on right now, but I believe Pluto is either in retrograde or going retrograde. So, that could be important to you in your life right now. I have growth, which is the number 5. We have several 5s here, so we're going through. We're either being forced into change, forced into growth, or that's what we're focusing on right now, which is great because, if you're not growing, you're stuck and stagnant. From the Witch's Kitchen, I have Dandelion, and this is wishes. So this is basically stating that your wishes are in the ether right now, but we haven't put forth the action to get the wishes actually fulfilled. Also, this is saying that we need to believe that we are worthy of blessings. So if you are feeling unworthy, maybe that's where the growth needs to come in, because we're having some problems with like self-image or, sorry, that's my daughter. She's asleep. Don't mind her. Where was I? Just lost my place. I apologize. We're growing towards our wish fulfillment. We're growing so that we can be more accepting and open. Gratitude. I'm hearing we need to have a lot of gratitude and acceptance. Gratitude and acceptance, y'all. We're also going to need courage. So we've got courage and growth. The courage to grow. The courage to step out of our, where we feel safe and comfortable. This card says, let me be open to courageously taking the steps that are shown. All right. This is the stone that you should have near you right now. I'm horrible with pronunciation, so I'll just show it to you there. This is, are you in love? I think this is about self-love, y'all. Are you craving health and feelings of well-being? Become a conduit for allowing heaven and earth to meet at your center. So as above, so below. It is time to acknowledge the essence of the divine love in you. See, I told you it's about loving yourself. Take the time to nurture yourself. Imagine yourself in the arms of the divine mother. So imagine that divine feminine energy just surrounding you with the pure, unconditional love, Call on Archangel Jophiel. He activates and embraces divine love. He says, my emotions are balanced. I am clear and joyful. I am compassionate, wise, and tolerant. The qualities of unconditional love, mercy, and understanding emanate from my being. Also, with the very light splashes of green, that's what I'm being drawn to. We need to work from our heart center, maybe even work on our heart chakra. That's going to be important for someone. All right, you got, look, what was I saying? Appreciation, gratitude, number 15. But number 53, the Magician and the Mirror came up in reverse. This is where we're lacking self-confidence here. Like, the man in the mirror, fucking, Michael Jackson, baby. The man in the mirror. could be an important song for you. Possibly you'll get some messages from that. So I would listen to a little bit of Michael, if you're feeling that right now. Let's see. Give you a little bit more in-depth look here. Appreciation is like, stop and smell the roses. Appreciate what is going on around you. Show gratitude to what you have, because this is like having no gratitude for the things that you have in your life. Like thinking that you don't have enough. This is a lack mentality. And when you have a lack mentality, you get lack. But if you're stopping to smell the roses and you really are putting forth the energy of being gracious, you're going to see things turn around for you. I think it's very important for you to stop and really, really look at your intentions. Look at the spot that you're coming from when you make these decisions that you make. Like I said, Aquarius, a shit ton of cards came out for you. Not only Oracle, but like in your actual reading too. It's just crazy how many cards came out. Grace, Illuminator, Magician. So much magician energy. Magician, magician, magician. Yeah, so much ability to create whatever you want. But I am feeling like, even though you have the ability to create whatever you want, you're not being able to create what you want because where it's coming from isn't the best of places within yourself. Like, really check yourself and what your intentions are when you start something or when you do something. With Grace, it's really basically saying that, like, you need to come from a more balanced, grateful energy. Putting forth the effort. Mind, body, and soul together. The Illuminator is like your inner light shining as brightly as it can, which goes back to, what are your intentions when you're making decisions, choices, or going forward in your life? Are you truly coming from a good place in your heart? Or are you being this really, like, do you have bad intentions? It's possible that you need to light candles more often. Work with, like, candle magic, things like that. Or you do. This is something that you do. You could also feel like you're just really scattered right now. You're just very scattered. And this could be because you have a low self-esteem. Like, you view yourself badly. And then with the Magician in this deck, it's like, peel away the layers that you've had to put in place for, like, protection. Peel away all of those layers until you get to your true, authentic self. And then live there. Stay in that energy of being your true, authentic self, Aquarius. All right. So now in the main reading here, I have the Knight of Cups with Temperance. Being blocked by the Seven of Wands and the World. So this is a help or a hindrance, right? So, like, with this energy, it's so funny, Aquarius. You know how when a 2-year-old, um, when they want your love and attention, they just like run up to you, jump all over you, give you these big ass wet kisses everywhere. Like, I feel like that, like, you're almost childish in the way that you show love. Um, Maybe you're trying to balance that out because you've been hurt too much by being that really freely given, just be very big hearted, very giving with your love and emotions. Like, it could. I love your energy though. It's so amazing and beautiful. Like, it reminds me of my baby when he's about to be 18, but when he was this little bitty baby, like, he would just run up to me all the time and want to love on me and hang on me and kiss on me and just show me all this love, attention, and gratitude in the only way that he knew how as a child. Maybe your emotional growth stopped at childhood and you're really trying to combat that. Like, you're very emotionally immature, right? And that's not your fault, but now that you're an adult, you need to take responsibility for it and start doing something to change it, because that just gets you hurt in the long run. Now, with the 7 of Wands and the World, we are very much defending and ending, but when doors close, you gotta stop fucking banging on them or trying to knock them down. Those doors closed for a reason, Aquarius. And you need to leave that door closed and go find another door. Go find another option. Go find another way. Grounding you, I have the Page of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. I am going to say that I've got a lot of really young energy here. So maybe you have children and maybe you are looking to grow a family. Maybe this is heavy on your mind, is family and children. Because I have the Ten of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. And with the burdens, like, maybe you're weighing your pros and cons for starting a family. Maybe you have already started a family and you're feeling the weight and responsibility because you're so childlike. Maybe you don't feel responsible enough to carry on with something you've already started. God, raising children is a lot of hard work, but it's also very fucking fulfilling work. Now, I do have something to say. Like, this page is like looking at the Two of Pentacles over here. This is in your final outcome. But I wanted to... Oh, do you see that? Oh, my God. And I've been going to the gym all the time. I'm telling you. Getting old, baby. Getting old. That's what happens. Anyways. This pentacle is like looking unhappy at her little coin. And she's directly looking at this motherfucker that has 2 coins. And she's like, what the fuck? I got this one little fucking coin and they got these 2 motherfucking coins. And you're kind of like jealous or upset that this person is doing better than you. Let that go, bro. Let that kind of shit go. Don't be jealous of other people. Don't, you're in competition with no one but you, Aquarius. So who gives a fuck what other people are doing, right? Who cares if they're doing better or fucking worse than you? Number 1, if they're doing worse than you, stop fucking talking shit about them. Number 2, if they're doing better than you, stop fucking talking shit about them, Aquarius. Like, you need to pull your shit together and be grateful for what you have, because remember, you can have a lot fucking less than what you have now. I don't care if you are sleeping on the streets with a fucking blanket and a pillow. You could absolutely have not even a blanket or a fucking pillow. Like, you need to be grateful for the things that you have in your life. I feel that so fucking strongly for you, Aquarius. And I'm sorry if I'm being a little bit mean about it, but like, me and Aquarius energy kind of butt heads. So that could be why I'm trying to get like on your shit about it, because I just want you to succeed, Aquarius. Now, about 6 months or more ago, you took a journey in which you had to leave people behind. And I think it was the journey for self-love. Like you said, like, I'm going to love myself, and I've got to cut off all of these things so that I can move on better. Things, people, places, whatever they are. I have to cut them off in order to love myself best. We're still in that energy. Like, we haven't gotten this down yet. We haven't learned what this is yet. But we did, or we got the intuitive hit 6 months ago that this is something that we needed to do. Again, I still feel like we're in this energy. This is not something we've moved past yet. Maybe this is something that you haven't even started yet. But 6 months or more ago, you got the intuitive hit to start doing that. Now, within the last 6 weeks, God, either you are the man, Emperor, Sun in reverse. It could absolutely be a Leo man, an Aries man. So if those fit anywhere into your chart, or females, you're taking on this energy, or you're dealing with this fucking man, and he's very deceitful. Or he's very mysterious. You know what I mean? Men, either you are very deceitful or you're just mysterious and nobody can really figure you out. This could also be a very controlling energy that is very deceptive. I don't care who it is in your life. You have a very controlling, deceptive energy in your space. And that is you, or that is someone else. Now, for the majority of you, Aquarius, I want to say this is you. And I apologize, because if it's not, it's not, okay? But I feel like this is you. And I feel like this is you because you have not taken the time to go inward and actually spiritually evolve, mentally evolve, emotionally evolve, mind, body, soul, Aquarius, all together. You have not done that yet. If you have, this is not for you, right? If you're doing these things, that message is not for you. That is for the Aquariuses who are not doing this journey, are not taking the intuitive hits to move on and grow, to take the steps to grow. Okay? Take what's for you, leave what's not. All right? Now, in our present moment, this looks beautiful. I mean, it's a little bit rough, but it's beautiful. We've got the 9 of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles. Now, normally, the 9 of Wands is beaten, battered, bruised, but they're ready to defend themselves for another day. Now, in this one, this woman is not beaten, battered, or bruised, but she is very confused. And it looks like she's holding black onyx. Maybe you need that for protection. And these skulls' heads are on fire, right? Maybe we are literally so protective of our money, family, home life, whatever this 10 of Pentacles is, that we will literally, we will burn a bitch up. That's what I'm getting, like the Salem witch trials. Like, we'll burn a bitch up over my family, over my money. And that's the energy you are in. Not being grateful of what you have or what you're getting, but extremely possessive over it. So I've got controlling, possessive, Aquarius. If this is someone that is around you, cut them bitches out. You know you're being led to. You know you're being led to cut people out of your life. They can't go on this spiritual journey with you. And you should be focused on your life's purpose. And you're not. I'm sorry, Aquarius, but you're not. In your mind space, I've got the 10 of Pentacles again. We're all about money, guys. And sometimes that's okay, but not when you're missing something, right? Not when you're missing something. God, there's so much stuff about children here. Aquarius, you might be having a child soon. There might have been a miscarriage. Oh, sorry for whoever that was for. Or it's about to happen. I'm so sorry, Aquarius. That is very hard, rough energy. And that takes time to grieve and move on from. So I do apologize for those that are going through that type of energy right now. Or maybe you're about to have like your rainbow baby. You know, the baby that comes after the baby that passed away, that you lost, that you miscarried. And you're about to have another child. Maybe you have a lot of children, Aquarius. And it's very, like, you're feeling the burden. You're feeling the burden with the family and the children. You're definitely missing something when it comes to money, family, or children. You need to find the missing piece, is what I'm hearing. Gratitude, baby. It's gratitude. I am telling you, change your fucking mindset. God, the Knight of Cups again. This isn't your spiritual advice. And the Seven of Swords. It's crazy how much the Seven of Swords has been coming up in spiritual advice. Let the fucking negativity go. Love yourself more than this energy. Love yourself so much that this energy can't touch you anymore. Right? Love yourself that much. Foolishly. Endlessly. Even childlike. Because I definitely feel like someone loves like a child. I don't know who that's for, but somebody loves like a child. Not the Nine of Wands again. 2 Nine of Wands. And the Five of Cups. Dwelling. And this is how people see us. They see us locked up. Maybe someone's incarcerated. It's possible that someone is in jail or recently went to jail or is going to jail. Watch what the fuck you are doing, Aquarius. I don't think that this has like anything to do with like drugs or drinking or any of that. But having the Five of Cups here twice and the Nine of Wands here twice, like that is a fucking strong ass message for someone that people are starting to see us this way. This feeling like we're drowning in our loss, crying over spilt milk, keeping ourselves imprisoned, like yeah. Maybe they think you're very over emotional. Maybe they think you just cry about everything and you're very ungrateful. You or them. It does not matter, Aquarius, in which way it comes out, okay? Like I said, take what's meant for you, leave the rest. Now, you got several, I'm telling you, Aquarius, cards were just coming for you. Like Spirit really wanted to speak. So for the final outcome, greed, love, somewhat. This is soulmate energy. Family, friends, whatever. Queen of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Death. Star. Judgment. This is saying you can have whatever you want. You can have whatever you want if you are willing to put in the fucking work. Also, look, there's a child in this one too. I'm telling you, children are very, very important for you the rest of May, Aquarius. Very, very, very fucking important. Fix whatever issues you have with your children, your family, whatever it is, fix it. I feel like you're almost like running out of time. Maybe your children are becoming adults and you don't have a really strong relationship with them. Or maybe your children are adults and you just don't get to see them very often. There's a rift between Aquarius and children. Or Aquarius is having massive rifts with their inner child, their inner baby. And that needs to be healed and taken care of so that you can lead yourself to a more happy place. Because, oh my God, Aquarius, the energies that fucking came out for you, I literally got the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups. And then to clarify that was the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Aquarius, you have so much brand new, beautiful energy in love, in a creative venture, in a work, in money. God, there's just so, and in this Ace of Cups, there's actually a pentacle, which makes me want to be like, you've also got the Ace of Pentacles with this Ace of Cups. So you have so much good fucking energy around you. Like if you were to just tap in, take this spiritual trip. I'm calling it a spiritual trip. Okay. Take this spiritual trip and let go of all of these negative, low vibing bullshit. Let it go, Aquarius, or you're just going to keep dragging it out, seeing obstacles, seeing pain, seeing hurt, all of this bullshit because you refuse growth. You refuse to move, and you refuse to work on yourself. You need to make the choice, Aquarius. You do, to make your life better. Nobody's going to come in and fucking do it for you. You need to do it for yourself. Pull up your big boy pants or your fucking big girl undies and get on your shit, Aquarius. Look, if this message ain't for you, it's not for you. This is for the Aquariuses that don't have good intentions or aren't paying attention to make sure that their intentions are pure. They're not doing the work. They're not speaking to their guides. They are not doing it. This message is for those Aquariuses basically saying, put a fire under your fucking ass, Aquarius. It is time. It is time to do this shit now. All right, Aquarius. That's what I got for that. Let's see. Going into June, if you choose to change shit, You're going to see so much better things in your life. All right. Strength. 3 of Wands. 3 of Pentacles. 5 of Wands. Hanged Man. Hierophant. Seven of Wands. Emperor. 4 of Wands. You could be gay. You could be in a same-sex relationship. If you are, I see it as maybe one is bisexual and one is like fully gay. And the one that is bisexual does participate in either, okay, say it's 2 men. This other man sees women too. I don't know if it's agreed upon between the couple or not, but probably not. It's probably a deceptive energy. This other person might not even know that they're bisexual. They think they're in this great loving relationship with their forever partner, and their forever partner is off having sex with the other sex. It does look like it's purely sexual, though, not like emotionally connected. If you are single, you are living it and loving life right now. You are not lonely at all. You might be alone, but you are not lonely. If you are dating, you are dating with the intention to marry. You're done with all the bullshit. You are looking for your forever partner. But I would take a look at what you have had in your past and the actions that you've put forward into relationships, because you are bringing some negative vibes, and that baggage you've packed it up and are taking it into your next relationship. And these are like third-party situations, or lack of communication, or hiding your feelings, not being emotionally open. You really need to heal yourself, Aquarius, first. Heal yourself first, and then find your forever person, or you're going to get a lot of people like your ex. And that's in a real bad way, right? You're going to get all of the negative, toxic shit you had with your ex coming forth, and that's going to be in your next relationship. It's going to be just like your ex. All the bullshit you dealt with your ex is going to be what you're dealing with your next. So clear that shit up. Hold on one second. Aquarius. I'm finishing up this video. Just give me 1 second. All right. And then the last part is, if you are in a relationship, I see a lot of toxicity. Somebody's cheating. Somebody's cheating a lot, and they're making it actually very public. Or they're like having a lot of sex outside, like at the river, in the forest, like near water, or parks. I see parks massively. Park. Look at all those parks. These are so many parks. Somebody's having a lot of sex outside. Maybe you're just spicing up your marriage. But I definitely see a lot of third-party interactions here. Not a lot of happiness. Although a lot of dirty-ass sex, Aquarius. So if that's what you're in it for, get it. All right. I love you, Aquarius. See you later.